I'm the reason why meteor is falling towards us. That's why. Whoa! Whoa! Back up! So you just skipped the part of this cutscene where he did in fact get the black materia and summon meteor. You just felt like that wasn't that important to actually include. That's the part you skipped in this cutscene. 10 out of 10, Shenzhen Nanjing. 10 out of 10. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Final Fantasy VII for the NES. And we're in the middle of an endless cutscene, so back into hyper-fast motion cutscening. Soldier, first class. Soldier, when did I enter? Soldier! How did I join Soldier? Why can't I remember? I'm a puppet, that's right. I didn't have to worry about it because I was... Cloud? Let's go, Tifa. I'm alright. I've just realized I'm a puppet, that's all. Oh, we're at the materia tray.
Wow, that's amazing. It's all materia?
The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the promised land.
There's no such thing as the promised land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous.
Everything as I imagined it to be. Isn't it splendid? It is that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. What's happening?
Weapon, that it really does exist. I didn't believe in it.
What does this mean?
Weapon, monsters created by the planet. That's what was stated in Professor Gast's report.
I never saw that report because we couldn't be bothered to actually enter it into this game. Where is it?
Here, right here.
You keep a lot of things to yourself.
Oh, well, here's Guy's Cliff. Is everyone alright? What's going on? Where am I? Don't leave me alone. Red She, you're here. I'm so glad. Tifa! Something strange. Why was it dark all of a sudden, and where is everybody? Everyone's waiting. Cloud's in trouble. Please come, help us. Over there. Right, I'm not sure I understand, but I'll go if you want me to. Well, that was a problem. Hehehe. And remember, the black materia. Oh, we're back to the materia tree. Boy, these cutscenes would be more cohesive with any sort of cohesive elements between them. Mr. President, I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Perhaps we should return to the ship now. We need to prepare for the inspection anyway.
Whoa! Hey, where did you come from? I just blinked into existence. Don't know. It's just something I do sometimes. This place is going to get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can.
Leave things to you? I don't know what you mean.
This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Cloud, how did you teleport here? Where even is here? I'm here to help you, Cloud, by screwing everything up. Whoops, haha, Red 13 is the best character. Thanks, Red She. Where is the black materia? Cloud? It's safe, I'm holding on to it. I'll take it from here. Give me the black materia. You can't hear my voice? Are you alright, Cloud? Then, here you go! I can't imagine anything is wrong with my giving it to this creep. Nothing could possibly be wrong with that. I was a little apprehensive holding this thing. No, don't. Please stop, Cloud. Let me just step on you because I'm an ass. Leave the rest to me. Everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry for destroying the planet. Sorry. Sorry. Especially you, Tifa. I'm really sorry. You've been good to me. I don't know what to say. I never lived up to being Cloud. Tifa, maybe one day you'll meet the real Cloud, but more likely everybody will be dead first. Ha ha ha, this is perfect. Meant that my experiment was a complete success. What number were you, huh? Where's your tattoo? Professor Hojo, I don't have a number. You didn't give me one because I was a failed experiment. What the? You mean only a failure made it here? Professor, please give me a number. Please, Professor. You have all of the rational numbers between the integers. I could be 2.7 or E.
Shut up, miserable failure.
Who was that?
He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Genova's cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life. I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Genova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That's what is meant by Genova's reunion. I have been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed, and now the clones have begun to return. I thought the clones would begin to gather at Midgar, where Genova is stored, but my predictions were not entirely correct. Genova itself began to move away from the Shinra building. But being a genius that I am, I soon figured it out. You see, it was not all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth is not just content to diffuse his will into the life stream. He wants to manipulate the clones himself.
Yes, that was how it got started.
I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out because I'm an imbecile.
I couldn't figure it out either.
The one thing that I did know was that Sephiroth was at their final destinations.
I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by Sephiroth. All the anger and hatred I bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. That and what? Wait, I just missed a line. Let's pretend like that didn't happen, dude. That and what he gave me. Gonorrhea. Sephiroth, I'm here, and I have brought you the black materia. Show yourself to me. Where are you? Sephiroth, so we finally meet again. For the last time, for the first time.
Did you see it? It's Sephiroth, so he is here. This is perfect. Both Genova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the life stream, but gathered here.
What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you? Cloud is the black materia. Sephiroth is going to summon Meteor. Every single person is going to die. Every single person is going to die, so I hope you have a wife.
Whatever I say now is too little, too late. We must evacuate. I want you all to come with me. There is still much more I want to hear.
Cloud, no! Stop, please! I've finally taken the cotton balls out of my ears and paid some attention to what's going on! Cloud! Bye! Nice having you. Sephiroth. Is that you, Cloud? Whoa! Cloud, talk to me. I've killed you. I've killed you and myself. This is the afterlife we're experiencing. Talk to me about anything. Some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision you made. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I wanted to be noticed so much I had to repeat that line. I thought if I could get stronger, I could get someone to notice. Someone has noticed you? Who? Sephiroth. Who? You know who. You. That's who. You. Me. Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. It's only natural you don't remember me back then. It's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. It was my first time there. I only used to look up at it from outside. That's right. We lived next to each other, but I really didn't know you that well. Tifa always used to be with this... Oh! Okay. Tifa was always having sex orgies. Yeah, that's right. That was me. I used to think they were all stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. I know, I'm the one that was stupid. I really wanted to play with everyone, but I was never allowed into the group. Then later, I began to think I was different from those immature kids. That then maybe, just maybe, they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. That night, I called Tifa out to the well. I thought to myself Tifa would never come, that she hated me. Yeah, it was sudden. I was a bit surprised, but it's true that we weren't that close. But after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wonder if Cloud is able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers thinking that there might be an article about you. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I got strong like Sephiroth. Then everything might, if I could just get stronger, then even Tifa wouldn't have to notice me. So that was it. Sorry, Cloud. If I only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. Well, we're back to the materia tray. Tifa, did I just give Sephiroth the black materia? Oh, Cloud, it's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa, we finally meet again for the first time for the last time. You stupid jerk, you had us all worried sick. Cloud, are you alright? God, the cutscenes are forever. Voice there.
Oh, and Tifa, I don't like asking this, but is he really your childhood friend and not Sephiroth's shadow?
I think he's a little bit of both.
Sephiroth went into live stream!
We must stop Sephiroth. I'm gonna bring the black materia into the live stream. It'll be fine.
Hey, you alright? Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted him.
I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud found himself on his own.
But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady.
Well, thank you. I am some kind of... Oh, you were talking to Tifa. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. If you know what I mean. And they can forget so many things. Strange, isn't it?
Yo, Tifa, snap at it!
Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the stories about what happened to me 5 years ago, about being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself made up of what I had seen in my life, and I continued to play the charade as if it were true. Let the cutscene end. Oh my god.
Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strange for illusion, I'd say.
I'm physically built like someone on Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they use when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or for worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion, but weak people like me get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weaknesses are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud, the master of my own illusionary world, but I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending, since I've only got about 3 minutes left to live anyway. You're sure messed up, Cloud.
That means there ain't no difference from before.
I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why... Whoa! Back up! So, you just skipped the part of this cutscene where he did in fact get the black materia and summon Meteor. You just felt like that wasn't that important to actually include. That's the part you skipped in this cutscene. 10 out of 10, Shenzhen Nanjing. 10 out of 10. That's why I had to do everything in my power to fight this thing.
Good, then you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet?
It's like you always told me, Beret. Oh, you mean that? There ain't no getting off of this train, man.
The train we all don't make no stops. You ready?
Hoi vey. Oi freaking vey. Can we please move on?
Sephiroth won't play nice. You really ready?
Well, I am cheating. I'm not 100% convinced by this selection. I hope Berets or Ready Pipe at 2 I'm Reed. I'm gonna go with Ready Pipe at 2 I'm Reed.
I'm ready for anything.
Great. Hey, we're in the live stream. nicer than to put up these walls on the live stream so you don't accidentally walk out of the live stream. You know, I wouldn't want to accidentally step aside and not be in the live stream anymore. Hi. Here already? After all, you are just a failure. Ha ha ha! You are only my clone. Ha ha ha! Sephiroth. Didn't we just fight you like 3 minutes ago? Yahweasel cast death. Hey, we defeated the final boss. Ha 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 ha. Level up for Sid, and I got an organic sword. That's exactly what you want a sword to be. I want this sword made of wood. That's the only way it can really be organic.
Oh, is this the true power of Sephiroth? Because it kind of sucks.
My body. I can't control my body. This is how Sephiroth creates all these orgies.
My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to tear off. Cloud. Sephiroth, Eris's memories, our memories, we came to tell you our memories come planted. All of this, if only I just hadn't sexualized like every other cutscene. Show us your answer, and Sephiroth to the settling of everything. One wing angle. One angle. Well, this is the final boss, so I feel like I probably shouldn't Yahweasel cast death, even though, you know, I am crazy cheating. Looks like it has pretty good defense, so this battle is actually going to take a while. So I'm just gonna lean back and we're just gonna appreciate the final boss of the video game. Oh, it did 4 damage. Pretty good. Let's see how our magic does against the final boss. I haven't built up my magic since I've been cheating, so we haven't gotten to see the higher level spells, which is unfortunate. In my past playthrough, we got all the way up to the top level of every spell, but that was in the more hacked version that's better balanced than this one. Wow, that's marginally better than a normal attack. Very marginally. 1400 is almost half again better. Yeah, that's not worth it, so we're just gonna beat it with sticks, and that's how this is gonna work. We're just gonna beat God with a stick. And probably win. Pretty sure we're fine. Maybe I should at least do this much fast motion, even if I'm not going to Yahweasel cast death out the whole battle. Unsingable name in chat points out, one wing angel? More like no wing angel. Good point, I haven't exactly tried hard on the sprite there, but doesn't matter. It's gone. Victory! This was all we could do. We already summoned Meteor, so everybody's still screwed.
Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet?
That, I don't know. I mean, Eris is dead. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we can do. All right, everyone. It's no use thinking about it. We'll leave all our worries here. Let's go home proud and then die. What happened? I feel it. Oh, I feel it. What? Sephiroth is inside of me. He's still here. Still. Cloud? He's laughing. Bye, Zach. Cloud. This was all we can do. Oh, the Sephiroth version 3 is here. Looks a little bit more lame than the last one. Looks like it might be a magic-only battle. Oh, nope, not magic only. Here we go. Just gonna lean back again. I don't like thinking in battles, so I'm just gonna hold down 2 buttons and make the battle happen on its own. So long as I've got a fast motion button and a turbo A button, everything's good. That's how you battle in this. Oh, victory. Was that easier than the last boss? It felt that way. You shall become one with me. I want you inside of me, Cloud. Return to the planet. Ha ha ha. Holy, holy is there. The holy is shining. Eris's prayer is shining. Holy Eris? It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet.
Not only Eris, holy is the prayer of Avalanche, of Marlene and Dine, and everyone on the planet.
I can't be fooling around in this bottom of the hellhole. What does that mean? I still have lots of stuff to do with my life. No way we're gonna lose. I'm going to see this through to the end. I understand now, Grandpa. This is my mission. Too bad I wasn't actually helping with the battles, but it's my mission anyway. Don't dream of it. Humans are just selfish creatures. With or without Shinra, the world will continue to destroy itself. I think I'm beginning to understand. I'm not. What? An answer from the planet. The Promised Land. I think I can meet her there, because it's death. Yeah, let's go meet her. Let's all die.
The life stream. That's what we call the river of life that circles our planet, giving life to the world and everything in it. There was one soldier named Sephiroth, who was better than the rest. But when he found out about the terrible experiments that made him, he began to hate Shinra. And then, over time, he began to hate everything. Shinra and the people against them. Sephiroth, who hated the planet so much that he wanted to make it go away. And the people who tried to stop him. There were a lot of battles. For every battle, there was more sadness. In the end, the planet itself had to stop the battles to stop for good. The planet used the life stream as a weapon, and when it burst out of the earth, all the fighting, all the grief, all the sadness, everything was washed away. Sadness was the price to see it end.
The end! Remember how Final Fantasy VII ends with everyone dying? Yeah, that's the end of that video game. Like, every cutscene just demands more work. Every single cutscene in this game. So, I am still very, very much of the theory that this is Final Fantasy III modified. Because it is so different from every other Shenzhen Nanjing RPG, and so similar to Final Fantasy III. But that's the end. That's the end of this video game. So, next time, a different video game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what other obscure games you'd like to see me play in the comments below. Cheers from Yahweasel. Okay, so I have a burning question left over from last time, which is, can I skip a bunch of the plot because there's nothing technically making you do it? So, we're gonna see if I can skip a bunch of the plot because there's nothing technically making me do it. I probably have a more precise save file that's closer to where I needed to be, but, like, restoring backups of save files and such is slightly annoying, so I'm just gonna do it this way and fast motion my way back to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so here is the theory I'm operating under. As soon as you get the cart, you're able to access a wide area, and the only thing that sort of makes the plot happen is that you access them in order, but it doesn't actually force you to access them in order, I think. So I'm gonna see if I can skip right to Rocket Town and see if everything works there. Okay, this is Rocket Town. Nothing has forced us to go to Nibelheim, or to the, or to Gongaga, or to the cliffs, whatever, where Red 13 came from. Can we just skip all of that plot? He's not here. Is he supposed to be here, or is he supposed to be getting boozed up? Yeah, okay, it seems like the way they force you to actually do these plot events in order is just that they have not put the important character here. So, which is exactly how they did it in, the like, Frozen Wastes, too, so... Yeah, it seems that sometimes when they can't put up actual plot barriers, they put up the form of plot barriers, which is just characters not existing. Now where's my car? Game? So, if you sequence break, the game steals your car, which means you can't fix your sequence breaking because you can't get past this river. Wow. So my sequence breaking has actually broken the game. Because of my sequence breaking, this game is now unbeatable. Wow! Like, is it... Okay, so is it just that they don't actually save the car's exterior location? They just assume that you parked next to the town you're supposed to be in? And so since I went to the wrong town, my car is just gone? Oh, Shenzhen, Nanjing. Beautiful. That is a flawless ending to a flawless video game.